Hey friends, Kate here. I have got a full body Pilates Flow for you this morning, right from a private island here in Belize. It's going to get you warm and spicy even if where you are is really cold. I'm really glad you're here and you made the decision to prioritize yourself. Maybe it be in the morning before work or late at night as you calm down for the day. I'm happy that you chose you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our tabletop position. So your knees are right underneath your hips and your hands are right underneath your shoulders. We're pressing the floor away. Our elbows are rotated in and our hands are wide. We're gonna send our booty back to our heels, rest your hands away, lengthen your spine, and then come right back up into tabletop. Let's do 2 more. I want you to go ahead and start bringing your mind to your mat. There's plenty of things you can think about right now, but I want you to think about your body, the movements you're making, and connecting them with your breath and your mind. Now let's shift over our hands just a little. Get that stretch in the wrists. Come back, and again, shift forward and back. Now, if you'd like to go ahead and rotate your wrists around so that your fingertips are pointing towards your knees, and sway gently, slightly over, back and forth. To go ahead and get those wrists moving, warmed up. Go ahead and start warming up that range of motion. Now let's go ahead and bring them back normal. Let's inhale, let's take our spine towards the sky. Inhale through your nose, into your cat. Reach, 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 reach. And then exhale. As you take your belly towards the mat, your head, your eyes, your gaze comes up. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Into your cow. Bring your spine back to neutral. Let's take our right foot out to the side. And let's sway back and forth, getting that hip warm. Front and back. Go 2 more. If that is not comfortable for your knee or for your hip, you do not have to do that. You can simply stay in your tabletop. And the next time you reach that tabletop, let's open up to sky. Rotate that wrist around as you gaze up towards your hand. Bring it back down. Send that booty down for a big stretch here. And come back all the way up into tabletop. Keep that foot out to the side. Let's lift up. Inhaling and then exhaling, press into that knee. Into a little mini warrior here. You can put your forearm on your knee, press it down. Let's counter stretch, reaching over, stretching that oblique. And then let's windmill into our side plank, modified side plank. Lift that toe up. Hold. Reach and relax. Let's come back down and do the other side. So let's replace that knee, put it back where it goes. Let's bring that left foot out to the side here. Let's hinge forward and back as we wake up those tight hips. Get them ready to be warm, that range of motion. Let's open all the way up to sky. Reach with your hand, lengthen, rotate the wrist. Good, close it. Swaying forward and back a few more times here. Then we'll pull it all the way up. Inhale it up. And let's exhale, press into that knee for a big stretch here. Counter stretch, reaching over. Let's side angle it down into our side plank modified. And let's lift that toe up and relax it down. Beautiful. Back to that tabletop. We're going to get into some of our body work here. Remember, our movements are slow. They're controlled. Our body moves with intention. We connect it to our mind. That's why we keep our mind on this workout. If you notice it drifting away to another responsibility, another anxiety, just bring it right back to where you are. Breathe through your movements and control. Precision, there's power in precision. So let's come down into our tabletop again. Fingers wide, pressing the shoulders away. So you don't want to slump, you want to press away from your body. Let's straighten that right leg back behind us. Now, we're going to fight to stay square with the mat. You don't want your hips from side to side. Now, I want your core to be engaged. We tighten, engage that core. It lifts up, the belly button is shooting towards our spine. Now, we're trying to hold that alignment as we lift and lower that straight leg. It's slow. Control. Connected with your breath. Let's do 2 more. Let's lift this one up and hold. Now flex that ankle with me. Flex the knee. And now we're going to press up towards the sky into our donkey kicks. Now don't let that belly get soft. Extend. Reach the flat part of your foot up towards the sky. Reach. Press. Let's go for 3 more. 1 more. Now hold the donkey kick up into your tabletop. Now I want you to drop that knee on the opposite side of your other knee. So you're going to press it up to sky. You're going to drop it down. Press it up to sky and drop it down. Press it up to sky and drop it down. Control. Still pressing the hands away, the shoulders away. Still have the tight core. Let's go 3 more here. One more. Press, press, press. Drop the knee. Extend it right back up and hold. Now I want you to drop down your left forearm. So I'm pressing into my left forearm, into my right hand. I still have my knee flexed. We've got the ankle flexed. We're keeping a high knee, a flat foot pressing towards the sky. Then we're going to take that knee towards our tricep and send it right back up. Knee towards the tricep. Send it right back up. Still controlling. Still working through your breath. Think about those muscles moving. How they connect with one another. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Hold it up. Hold that donkey kick. Now bring that knee down to your other knee and let's open and close. Open and close. You're trying to get that knee up high parallel with the mat. Up, open, ankle is still flexed. Up, open, control. No momentum. Strong shoulders, proud chest, open and close. Let's hit 2 more. Open and close it down, send it down into child's pose. Let's move into the other side. Give those wrists a break if you need to. Roll them around. All right, let's press back up into our tabletop. This time, we've got to straighten that left leg. Remember, we're fighting to stay square. We're engaging that core. It's an exhale that tightens that corset and it lifts and engages all the way down. Zippers all the way up and down. We lift and lower that straight leg. Lift, lower. We're going for 8 here. Four more. about fighting through your own resistance here. Maybe your leg is moving through sand or mud and you're fighting that resistance. Now let's bring this one up and hold. We're gonna flex and flex. We're gonna bring that knee up. I want you to press it towards the sky. Press, press, press. Lift it up, lift it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're dropping it on the other side of the knee and we lift it up, dropping it down, tapping that knee on the mat, and then you're sending it right back up high to sky. Drop and lift. Maybe you're pressing into your mat with the other foot. The top of the other foot is pressing into the mat. Even though that we are working our left side body right now, my right glute is burning from our other side. We're working it all right now. It lifts up high, tap, lift it up high, tap. Don't let the belly get soft. Now we're gonna go ahead, drop that right forearm. Drop that right forearm. Now the left leg is gonna tap that tricep and come right back up to donkey. Tap, let's get 8 of them. And up. Tap. And up. Tap. And up. Tap. Flat foot drives up to the sky. Tap. Send it up. Let's grab 3 more. Up. Tap. Up. Let's hold now your knee at your tricep. Then let's close it and open it into our fire hydrant. Close it and open. Still controlling that breath. Filling up the air with your lungs with air, I should say. Exhale, blowing them out. Let's work through 3 more here. Last one. Take it up. Lower it slow, 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 and relax. Let's take it back on our booty. Now, my favorite part about all these movements is how we have no equipment. We have no weights. We are just working, connecting our bodies to our breaths, controlling, and we are still, I'm covered in sweat, and every muscle in my legs are shaking. It can be hard to slow it down, but the benefits when we do are amazing. So we're going to take it on over to our backs and work through a glute bridge series here. So I want you to go ahead and lay all the way down on your back. Feet are flat out in front. Let's roll it all the way down. So your feet, you don't want your feet too close to your booty. They're just about a step away. We're gonna press our hands into our mat. We're gonna stack that right ankle on that right knee. We're gonna press up into our glute bridge. We're trying to send our hips as high to the sky as we can. Lift, 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 and lower. Let's work through 4 of these, and then we're gonna add on. Remember, anytime we add on and we make the move more difficult, more challenging, more complex, if you need to stay put where you are, please do. Modifications are there to support you until you're strong enough to do the move with proper form and control. So we're lifting that booty up, 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 and lower it. We still got that core engaged. Lift up, up, up. Let's hold here. So we're pressing all of our weight into that left foot. Let that knee drop just a little for a good stretch. Now let's bring it in and up to sky. In and up to sky. Let's lower our booty and lift it up again. Lower the booty and lift those hips up, 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 and down. Pressing up and down. Still connected with breath. Let's do 2 more like this. We're gonna add on up and down and up. Control, control, and down. Now we're gonna take our toe. We're gonna tap that knee and extend. Tap and extend. Let's grab 2 more like this. Keep those hips up high and extend. Tap and extend. 1 more. Tap, extend, and hold. Can you lift those hips up a little bit higher? Now let's take that toe. Let's send it underneath our bridge and take it right back up. Underneath our bridge and take it right back up. There's 2. Down, up. Here's 3. Let's hit 1 more. Down, up, extend, drop that leg. Go ahead and bring those hips up a little bit higher. That left side should be shaky. It should be hurting. Let's slowly lower it down, 1 bone at a time. Bring those knees in. Give them a big hug. We've got 1 more exercise to do on this side. So let's press up into that glute bridge again. Let's take that right leg to sky again. Now we're going to flex that ankle. We're going to flex that ankle down, and as we do, we're going to lift that heel. Then we're going to point and come up. Flex it down and lift. Point up. Woo! Here's 2. Let's grab 2 more. Keep those hips up. Here's 3. Last one. Down. Point it up. Hold. Poke a hole in the ceiling. Poke, poke. 3, 4, 5. Last one. Lower it down. Ooh, bring those knees in. Bring those knees in. Place both feet down. Let's lift those hips up again. Both feet on the mat. I want you to come up on your toes on both feet. Send those hips up high. And I want you to squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze. 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 Now give me little pulses with your booty up at the top of your range of motion. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Straighten your legs all the way out. Reach back behind you. Inhale. And exhale. All right, stack those feet again. Lift that bridge up again. Stack that left ankle on the right knee. Should be a great stretch at first. Let that knee go out to the side. Press those hips up. Lower it down. Lift up and down. 2 more before we add on. Up and down. Last one. Lift it up and hold. Take that leg to sky. Can you tap that toe to your knee? Extend. Tap. Extend. Tap. Extend. 1 more. Tap. Extend. Okay, we got to take that toe underneath our bridge. Drop it. Bring it right back up. Extend underneath that bridge. This side's harder for me. Extend it up. Come on, 2 more. Tap. Send it up. Tap. Send it up. Leave that toe to sky. Poke a hole. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Knees come to chest. Just for a moment here. We've got to go right back and finish what we started. Feet come down. Lift the booty up. Left leg to sky. Remember, we're flexing that ankle. We're lifting that heel as it comes down and pointing the toe as it comes up. And you release. Flex it down, heel lifts. Point it up and release. 2 more. Flex down. Point up. flex down. Ooh, control. Lift up, slow. Hold. Can you lift those hips a little bit higher? And slowly lower down. Bring them to your chest. Woo! I hope your legs are shaking like mine. Bring your knees in and release that lower back. Let's put the feet back down. This time, I want both of your heels. Both of your feet are on your heels. Okay? Let's send that booty up. Send those hips up. Remember, engage that core. Holding here. Holding here, pressing the hands into the mat. I want you to take one step away with your right heel. And I want you to hold. A B stance bridge here. Let's lower our booty and lift. Lower our booty and lift. 4 more. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Lift and lower. Lift, send them up as high as you can and lower. Isolate those hamstrings here. Digging into those heels. Let's do one more. Lift. Hold. Right foot comes in. Left heel takes a step out. Lift those hips up. Hold. Lower the booty. And lift. Here we go. Control. Stability. Balance. Precision. Power. All of that is built when we control our body. We move with our breath. These movements are so low impact. Anyone can do them. You can lay in your bed and do these exercises. Lift and lower. Let's do one more. Lower, tap that booty. Lift it up and hold. Bring that heel in. So both heels are in. Now can you bring those knees in and out? In and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Bring those knees in. Hold it in. Great job, guys. Straighten those legs out. Let's inhale, reach back towards behind you. As you exhale, I want you to slowly roll all the way up, all the way over, forward fold onto those legs. If you can reach for your feet, go for it. Now I want you to take your right hand and reach for the inside of that left foot. I want us to inhale up and pull. Maybe you're reaching for that calf or that behind your knee. If you can reach for that right foot, go for it. It's a great pull, a great stretch. Now bend it across, just like we would in a forward fold, a figure 4, I should say, and fold forward. We just worked those glutes and hams, stretching them out here. Bring it all the way in, knee to chest, and extend it out. Good job. Let's inhale up, lengthen the spine up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Left hand reaches the right foot. The next time you're ready to inhale, let's inhale up. Exhale, stretch. When you're ready, you can cross it over ankle to knee, forward fold. Beautiful. Let's tuck our legs over into child's pose. Those knees come underneath you, toes are touching. I want you to reach your hands all the way out in front of you and relax. I want you to press your hands into the mat. Maybe you let your forehead rest on the mat here. Maybe you're able to let something go here. This is where I want to commend you, and I hope that you feel proud of yourself for choosing to take this time to prioritize you first. Press into those hands. Now, if you want to press into those elbows, your hands come together in prayer, and they come back behind your head for a really good stretch here. Another inhale and exhale here. Relax the arms straight. Let's walk them all the way up. Let's sit crisscross or whatever is comfortable for you. Upright, nice and tall. Lengthen that spine. The crown of the head goes all the way up. Hands on your knees. You can have palms up. Inhale big. Exhale. Enjoying one last calm moment here before maybe the day takes you away, or maybe you're about to go to sleep. Let's end class like we always do. One hand on our heart, one hand on our belly. Close your eyes. Maybe you take your cheek to each shoulder, side to side here. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. I promise that because you did this for you, you will be able to serve others in your life so much more better. So much more better. I don't think that that's the right way to say that. But you will be so full and you'll be able to help everyone around you, and it will feel so good because you've already taken care of you. I bow to you. I hope you have a strong and restored day. I'm so grateful you joined me for this workout. Thank you so much.